Hello dear friends and welcome to Huglar Anime Cafe. I'm your host Huglar. Today I would like to present to your attention a mysterious story about seductive lovers who have mastered 5 methods of immortality and rule over the island, which is full of dangerous creatures. This story begins with King of Bandits Asa Chobei, who is badly injured after losing his fight. His brother Toma tries to help him, but is surrounded by monsters. Tentacle Doshi is going to throw Chobei into the Tao pit again. However, Human manages to regenerate after injury, so he attacks his enemy. King of Bandits briefly reprimands his brother because he didn't take care of other monsters, and Toma apologizes for this. Doshi is very surprised that Asa somehow learned to use the Tao energy. Chobei believes that such energy will help him to kill the Tensen. Doshi feels a growing danger from his opponent and tries to eliminate him. They start a fight and the monster breaks Chobei's arms, but the human recovers very fast from this damage. Asa severely punches his enemy and shows that his body becomes stronger because of Tao power. Toma is impressed by Chobei's assessment skills. Doshi wonders if the human isn't afraid of transformation which will change him forever, but Asa says that monster is not able to understand him. Chobei recalls how he badly hurt himself to prove his strengths and to protect Toma from the bandits. In the present, King of Bandits quickly attacks his opponent. After a successful punch, he realizes that monster's weak point is his navel. Doshi tries to get his enemy with a distant attack, but he misses, because now Chobei is capable to see any movement of Tao energy. Tentacle Doshi is scared and calls his malformed minions. However, Toma informs him that all of them are already dead. Asa attacks the monster again and realizes that he needs to wrap his body in Tao energy to improve the power of his blows. After doing it, he furiously punches his enemy and makes a hole in his chest. He's going to interrogate Doshi in order to find out where exactly the Tensen live. Chobei asks Toma to help him, but his brother is confused because of Chobei's new appearance. He's very happy to see Asa alive, but he worries about strange scars on his brother's neck. Meanwhile, Ronin Tamiya Gantetsusai fiercely slashes the monsters and speaks to mysterious girl Mei, who cannot properly explain how the Tao energy works. Gantetsusai is surprised to see how skillfully small shinobi Gabimaru fights against large monsters. During the battle, Asaemon Fuchi dissects the corpses of the monsters. He states that such creatures have a different inner structure and weak points. He also wonders who the girl Mei really is. Gabimaru recalls how she used supernatural power to save him from Tensen. He looks at her with suspicion, which makes her cry. The Ronin continues to eliminate the monsters and tells Shinobi not to stare at Mei, because the girls usually don't like the guys with such attitude. However, Gabimaru doesn't care about it, because he's married. Both warriors furiously kill their enemies, but one of Doshi attacks Gantetsusai and catches Mei. Centipede Doshi explains in very polite manner that the girl is one of Tensen, who was banished from the palace by their leader Rien. However, Doshi insistently asks Mei to return home together. Gabimaru doubts if it's worth helping the girl, or he should better focus on getting a pardon from the shogun. Mei looks at Shinobi with eyes full of tears. Gabimaru decides to protect the girl, because he doesn't want her being upset anymore, even if it sounds strange to his opponent. Another Doshi appears next to his colleague and they're going to take Mei with them. Gantetsusai recalls that he lost his left hand because of human-faced butterfly and wants to kill the butterfly Doshi. Gabimaru calmly assesses the situation and Fuchi says that he modified Gantetsusai's hand. The Ronin says out loud that his skills as a swordsman became even better after such loss. He tries to attack the enemies, but is stopped by an unexpected blow. Shinobi explains that the monsters are capable to use invisible abilities. Gantetsusai understands it, and he is suddenly attacked by Butterfly Doshi. Meanwhile, Gabimaru tries to block the insects, which are controlled by Centipede Doshi. During the fight, Shinobi accidentally punches the Ronin and is asked to stay out of his way. Their opponent wonders why the human protects the Tensen. Gabimaru feels that he has changed for the better since they arrived on the island Shinsenku, and says that he owed her one. Shinobi also asks why Mei is so important to them. It turns out that she is essential for trainings and methods of using Tao. There are 5 steps of mastering Tao. The most important one is Bochu Jutsu, which involves a circulation of one partner's yin and another partner's yang. In other words, it's sexual intercourse. The Tensen is able to manipulate both yin and yang, therefore this creature can change its gender and possesses supernatural powers. However, Doshi can use only yang energy, so they need Mei, who has yin of the best quality, to perform Bochu Jutsu. But because the girl mastered only yin energy, she was banished from Tensen's residence, having only two options, whether join Doshi for their filthy trainings or die. That is why the girl chose the third way and disappeared. After realizing what the monsters are going to do with Mei, Gantetsusai wants to kill such disgusting bastards. Gabimaru becomes furious and tells them not to speak about Mei as an object. Both monsters use the insects to increase their powers, and the heroes are ready to fight back. The Ronin starts a fight with Doshi and dodges his attack, but feels dizzy because of inhaling of butterfly scales. Meanwhile, Shinobi is very busy fighting another Doshi, who uses a distant energy attack as well as Tensen. However, he joins his ally and kills the butterflies with ninjutsu called Ninpo Pyro Bridge. Gabimaru realizes that he needs to use Tao energy against Doshi, but he doesn't know how. Asaemon Fuchi explains that Gabimaru's mind should be strong and weak at the same time, and Mei can assist him with sensing this energy. After realizing that weakness is a part of every living being, his energy increases. Gabimaru dodges every shot of his enemies and approaches them. Now he's able to predict every movement of their energy and uses his new ability to break the armor of Centipede Doshi. He continues the fight and easily defeats his opponents. He feels as strong as Tensen and asks Centipede Doshi where are his masters. Doshi tells about his allies to distract Shinobi's attention and prepares a new attack. However, Gantetsusai wants to be a hero of the day and runs towards his enemies. Gabimaru reacts very fast and uses ninjutsu again, helping the Ronin to eliminate their opponents. Meanwhile, Asaemon Sagiri, Kunoichi Yuzuriha, Asaemon Senta and wooden creature Hoko enter the residence of Tensen and are attacked by a new dangerous enemy. This video is based on the 11th episode, aka Weak and Strong, of a brand new supernatural anime Hell's Paradise Jigokuraku. Release date April 1st, 2023. This dark fantasy anime is created by Studio Mappa and directed by Kaori Makita. If you are interested in previous episodes of this story, you will find them at the playlist in the end of the video. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the thumbs up button and don't forget to subscribe for videos like this. Please comment this video and share it with your friends. Thank you very much for watching.